What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for tuning in to Schmidty's MLB picks on Guy Boston Sports. I'm your wonderful host, Ethan Schmidt. I'm so happy to be back with you guys. And yesterday wasn't the best Taco Tuesday we could have had, but that's all right because we are coming back strong today. We are going to stack our pockets and I'm ready to rock, baby. Let's get after it. Starting off here today, we've got another full 15-game slate in Major League Baseball. So plenty of great options here today to choose from. I mean, it definitely was tough putting together this slate for you guys. I would say some interesting pitching matchups and just and it's going to be a great day of baseball. Nonetheless, lots of competitive matchups, I would definitely say. I've got my three favorite game plays, our YRFI of the day, and a player prop, maybe two for the people. We shall see coming up. Yeah, we are rolling now. I am working on this new setup here. Bear with me. We're going to keep putting it together piece by piece. But so far, I think we got some great things going on. And I just have to say thank you guys so much for 11,000 subscribers. We could not do it without our amazing viewers. And we are so blessed to get all of the support here on the Guy Boston Sports channel. Again, we love each and every one of you. If you're a regular or if you're a first-time viewer, thank you so much. We appreciate it, of course. And shout out to our ballers. You could sign up to be a baller for $2.99 a month. You get a bunch of exclusive emojis right here on YouTube. You also have a bunch of other exclusive things that we have to offer here on the Guy Boston Sports channel. And check out our merch at guybostonsports.com/store so you can get all of our Fade Me gear. I'm rocking the Rona Fade Me here today. But without further ado, let's jump into our recap from yesterday. Bear with me as I operate this here. It's Winning Wednesday, baby. Operating this here, sharing my screen. Wow, we are fancy now here on Schmidty's MLB picks. Trying to go to yesterday. There's me looking like a fool, but no. Yeah, just breaking down the recap. Obviously, it wasn't the day we wanted. If I could finally get this up, I apologize. Okay, so yeah, Guardians money line did not go well for us, unfortunately. And then, oh my goodness, I'm sorry. I feel like a grandpa right now. Okay, here we go. But yeah, Guardians money line, womp womp, and then Orioles Red Sox. Oh my goodness, Waka and Bradish were just absolutely butt cheeks. And then the Mets stack. This Mets team, they don't want to win the division. I don't know what's going on with them. Just absolute garbage. Losing to the Marlins at home. What are you doing? I don't know what they're doing. I guess because David Peterson freaking pitched, and he only pitched 2 innings, but I think he's a curse for the Mets. But we did hit that game over. I knew that was going over 7. And then our YRFI of the day, Cardinals Brewers. Gotta love that. That was a success. But then our hit parlay, unfortunately, we lost by 2 legs. Brian Reynolds and Austin Riley, who are usually surefire hitters, just didn't get the job done yesterday. So that is unfortunate, honestly, because we were super close to smashing over a plus 1,300 hit parlay. But that's the way she goes. And then our rides of the day, we had Tigers money line from Slickwell, I believe, Slickwell did Detroit money line, so that was a good big time cash for us. And then your mom Marquez over 2.5 total runs allowed. That was from our boy Brandon. So shout out to you guys. There's Brandon. Let's get him tonight. Oh, and thank you guys so much for all of the support coming back. I'm just beyond grateful to be a part of this community. Maybe this makes it easier for you guys to see. But just look, calling our shot in the comments. Shout out to the boys. I mean, all of you guys showing me all this love. It really keeps me going, but I feel like I'm taking forever here. So we should jump right into the plays here today. day. Just remember, if you leave your favorite play, ask for my opinion in the comments, and drop your hashtag ride of the day. You guys know I always go with the gameplay, but if I see a player prop I like, I'm down to ride with it as well. So let's get into the slate here today. I'll go quick for you guys. It's Winning Wednesday, hump day. So let's cash our pockets and get ready for the rest of the week ahead. Our first gameplay of the day, I am going back to the Tampa Bay Rays and the Cleveland Guardians here today. Tristan McKenzie on the mound for the Guardians, and then Glasnow is usually a reliever for Tampa Bay, but he is getting the start here today for the Tampa Bay Rays. But this one, I mean, Cleveland came into yesterday on a 7-game win streak, and it was a game that could have gone either way. And the Guardians got short end of the stick, and of course, when we were on them. But I think, hey, we go right back to the hot team. And I love Tristan McKenzie. I think he does a great job, especially at home. I really do like McKenzie's strikeout total here today. I could definitely see him getting 7 strikeouts here at home because that's what he does. He just shoves at home. And we're getting a great value here for a team that's hot and they're at home. I'm taking the Guardians money line. Our second gameplay of the day. Now, this one, I went back and forth, lots of great options, but might be a little square, and I apologize for the juice, but I have to go with Dodgers money line. It has juice. No, I'm just messing around. But yeah, minus 140. But come on, Luis Urias is on the mound and he owns the Padres this season. So I just love this play. I know Joe Musgrove is on the other side for the Padres, but the Dodgers do own Joe Musgrove this year. And the Dodgers have been getting the best of San Diego most of the season. And this is just a I'm going to ride with Urias. And the strikeout total is 4.5. And I really love him getting at least 5 strikeouts because I think he's been getting at like an 80% clip. So Dodgers money line, definitely a great play here today, I think. So we are going to rock with it. Let's ride. And our final gameplay of the day, the Colorado Rockies and the San Francisco Giants. We don't even know who's pitching yet for the Giants, actually. But Urania is pitching for the Rockies. And for some reason, this guy, I mean, he has horrible numbers, but I feel like every time I see him pitch, he somehow holds down the fort for the Rockies. And this could be a crazy pick here today. But I really do love this under. The under has been hitting at a crazy clip for these two teams. If I can pull up the trends here. But yeah, I just really love the under. We're getting a good value. I know the line has bounced back and forth between 8.5 and 8. So do as you wish with that, but I like getting the 8.5, even if it's a little juiced at minus 120. The under is 3-1 in the last 4 meetings in San Francisco, and the under is 4-0 in the last 4 meetings total between these two teams. So just a great option, I think, taking that under. And like I said, guys, bouncing back and forth on a lot of different plays here today. I'm trying to keep this short for you guys, but I wanted to take the Orioles money line plus money for the Baltimore Orioles. I mean, you can't go wrong against Rich Hill, who sucks at home for Boston, but you just can't trust either of these teams right now. I feel like I trust the Dodgers more than I trust Baltimore in Boston, and the Orioles have struggled in Boston as of late. But I do like the Orioles money line low key. And then I was also looking at the over 7.5 in the Royals and the Tigers. And then I think the Braves and the Mets and the Phillies all win today. Definitely square options. So and the money lines are really juiced, but I really only like the money lines. So I didn't want to give you guys some crazy juice on those plays. But I think that if you wanted to do a parlay of the day, maybe Braves and Mets money line are great options. Or I was even thinking Braves -1 and Dodgers -1 might be good options here today. But then I think the Brewers win today, and then also the Angels should hit a lick on the Oakland A's. But that money line was pretty juiced. I'm kind of scared taking the run line, but the Angels run line at plus money might be a great play here today. But I gave you guys my 3 favorite game plays. So let's move on to our YRFI play of the day, where we think a first inning run will be scored. And I am looking at the YRFI in the Braves. It is the Braves Nationals game. I messed up the banner, of course. Come on, Schmidty, what are you doing? But yeah, Braves Nationals, it's actually at -120. So a little bit juicy, another juicy play. But I really like this one. Josiah Gray is a turkey tosser, especially at home. I love this Braves offense going up against Josiah Gray. The only reason the Braves run line isn't one of my favorite plays today is that because on the other side is Odorizzi, and I have a tough time putting a lot of confidence in Odorizzi. So that's why I like the YRFI in this one, because I feel like either pitcher could give up that first inning run, and it's not a terrible value. So we are going to rock with it. Moving on to our player props here on Winning Wednesday. Looking at the batter prop, obviously, you guys all know DK is offering the plus 100 boost for an Aaron Judge hit. And this one is all relying on somebody putting a pitch in the strike zone. And maybe Mitch White isn't the right guy to trust here today, but I think Aaron Judge at least has to get a hit, whether it's a single, a double. I'm not sure if he's going to hit the coveted home run everybody's waiting for 61. But I, you just really, I feel like you have to put money on this plus 100 for Aaron, the best hitter in the game right now, to get a hit. But I wanted to give you guys some other options here today. I'm looking at Max Muncy for over 1.5 total bases. He has excellent splits against Joe Musgrove. If we could find Muncy here again. Apologize, I'm all out of sorts. I told you guys I'm working through this. Okay, Max Muncy, 450 average against Musgrove, and he has 5 singles, 3 doubles, and a home run. And you guys know I always say we only need a double to cash this. I love Muncy's chances here today. And then I'm also looking at Willy Adames, but Willy Adames is at plus 140, guys, and he tears it up at home, going up against Jose Quintana, a lefty, and he has 4 hits and 7 at-bats against Quintana, 1 single, 2 doubles, and a home run for 571 average. I really like taking a risk there on insane plus money for a guy who could hit a home run anytime in his home ballpark. And then William Contreras, when this guy is in the starting lineup, he tears it up for Atlanta, and I really like his chances to get some hits here against Josiah Gray, over 1.5 total bases. So that is what I'm rocking with here today. I haven't picked an official pitcher prop here yet today, but I definitely had a lot of great options looking at the board. I had sent in the Discord. Yeah, be sure to join the Discord if you haven't already. But I was thinking Nola, 8 strikeouts, Verlander 7, Woodruff 7, Gallen 6, Kirby 6, Luzardo 6, McKenzie 6+. I think Tristan McKenzie might go for 7 at least. And then Perez 5 strikeouts and Urias 5 strikeouts. And this was all done with research looking at their last 10 games, home and away. And those guys have great odds to hit those numbers here today. So take it with a grain of salt as you will. You guys know I'm just trying to point you here in the right direction. But that is going to wrap it up here for us, as I have probably gone over way in time here, but that is okay. If you guys ever hit big and feel like leaving me a tip, there's my Cash App, BigESchmidty, of course. Follow us on Twitter at @TheEthanSchmidt, the Guy Boston Sports Twitter, of course. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It means the world to us, and we appreciate you. Winning Wednesday, baby. Let's get after it. I'm Ethan Schmidt. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.